Michael, I heard you guys talk in the earlier segment about, hey, maybe it's New York. Maybe New York is the problem, right? All these guys leave and have had success. With that said, one of those guys is Saquon Barkley, and when I reached out to him and said, hey, tell me a little bit about Daniel Jones, because as you can see, he's quiet, he's humble, he's reserved, he's not going to be overt with a lot of stuff. But Saquon said to me, no one's going to work harder, and no one deserves this more. And for anybody that's out there, sometimes all you need is a fresh start and a second chance.
Yeah, and I think that's what Daniel Jones needed. I spent a lot of time with Daniel Jones in New York, played a lot of golf with Daniel Jones, and this kid always wanted to be better. His golf game is very good, as all quarterbacks' games are, because quarterbacks don't do much during the week. They don't get hit like the rest of us.
You know what? That's
but
just
TV, just let me have my time. So you know what, Daniel Jones, he always wanted to be better, always wanted to be a better leader. Now, having this chance in Indianapolis is paying off. They're 3-0, first time since 2009, 103 points in the first 3 games. They haven't done that since Johnny Unitas. So Daniel Jones has gone there. He's doing it in the air. He's doing it with his legs. He's running the ball really well, but he's not turning over the ball. That's been a key, but he's not doing it alone. He has Jonathan Taylor in the backfield leading the league in scrimmage yards, rush yards, and yards after contact. So this is the offense that protects him. They open holes for the running game, and that is all that they needed to have the success that they've had. And if you notice, I did that whole thing without bringing up his previous team for Daniel Jones. So,
which you're not talking about right now.
I'm talking about Daniel Jones, because he deserves it. This kid is playing really well, and it's good to see.
Yeah, and this Rams team coming off a devastating loss. And that's 3 losses in the last year for the Rams versus the Eagles. You know, they were blown protection last year away from advancing in the playoffs, beating Philly and a field goal at the end of the game, 2 blocked field goals, as a matter of fact, and that final block was devastating. But, you know, you got to get on the plane, you got to press reset. Sean McVay's got to get this group back together, point out the mistakes, address them, and they've got to deal with Warren, they've got to deal with Taylor, running back, a really good offensive line, and Daniel Jones. This is a surprise football team. I think the Rams are going to regroup, and I think they're going to get it done at home versus this surprising Colts team.
All right, that's one of the 2 games we got in that late window. Another one, Terry, the 49ers getting Brock Purdy back, taking on a surprising Jacksonville squad.
Surprising, yeah, defensively. I'm trying to think of something cute to say here. And, Michael, what's scarier? Is it 18 quarterback pressures from Allen, or the sack, or would it be like your wife threatening to divorce you 18 times before she actually does divorce? But the scary thing is what?
Is there door number 3?
No, they're not. I said I'm trying to think of something cute
like
here.
At least one of them I could prepare for.
Yeah, I just don't know about this Jacksonville bunch, man. They come after you defensively. I said pressures. They get at Hunter now, their great number 1 pick out of Colorado, playing more defense because Jerry and Jones, their corner, is out. So now he's got to play more corner instead of offense. Their receivers are dropping way too many passes. But on the road today, their defense, Lawrence, I love the quarterback.
What's that saying? Jack of all trades?
Master of none.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey.
Well, I think